It's 1996 in Ontario, Canada. Police raid bookstores and libraries. Armed officers. Search warrants. Criminal investigations. They're confiscating copies of a novel, not pornography. Not bomb-making instructions. The Tin Drum by Günter. A Nobel Prize-winning masterpiece. The book had been in print since 1959, taught in universities worldwide, translated into dozens of languages, considered one of the greatest novels of the 20th century. Then a single complaint to Canadian Customs changed everything. A problem? One scene in the 500-page novel describes a sexual encounter involving a minor. Not glorified, not pornographic. In context, it's part of the book's brutal exploration of Nazi Germany's moral collapse. Grass, a German author, wrote about the grotesque depravity of fascism. The scene is deliberately disturbing, that's the point. But Canadian law didn't care about context. CP is CP even in Nobel Prize-winning literature. Customs agents began seizing copies at the border. Then police went further. They raided bookstores, confiscated inventory, threatened criminal charges. In Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, detectives showed up at a bookstore owner's door, demanding he surrender every copy. Librarians were told to remove it from shelves or face prosecution. The book was literally being erased from Canada. Authors were stunned. PEN International condemned it. International press mocked Canada. How could you ban a Nobel Prize winner? Here's the absurd part. You could legally own Lolita in Canada, a book morally worse in many ways. You could own American Psycho, graphic torture and murder. You could own actual anatomy textbooks with images of minors. But a literary examination of fascism's horrors? Banned, seized, destroyed. The ban was eventually overturned in 1997 after massive international pressure, but not before thousands of copies were confiscated and destroyed. Günter Grass won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1999, partly because of the Tin Drum, the same book Canada tried to erase.